What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Yeah.
Before we get, I'd like to thank Nadawa, Erdy, Tiny Ange, Whiplash, Skeeve, Calzector, Quitopia, Coloradan Communist, Endel, Ultraviper, Dark Magister, and Chattycat 005 who being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/social link in the description.
Yeah.
And today, I am going to do some Singular Strike, baby. Because I had a suggestion that someone wanted me to revisit Incendiary Strike with this, and I like doing Singular Strike. I like doing Incendiary Strike. Seemed like fun.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it. Do like my amp, but amp doesn't always like me.
Yeah, plus it's not a safe shield.
Yeah, but it's angy.
It's dangy, yeah.
Everyone out here trying to kill me.
That is their job.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, we don't know the lore yet. I'll ask Chimeric someday. What's our lore? Do they have jobs? Or these people that you're... Was that guy like a tax collector that just happened to be out and about one day? And are these like mindless creatures that are just like, you're invading our space, protect the hive?
I think they're just jerks. How about that?
It's possible. Turns out Nova Drift, the ND, also stands for not nice.
Not nice.
Yeah. And the turret specialist.
It is. The old outrage module. There might be some shenanigans that I can do with that. I'm going to take it. Might not get much use out of it, but might get a ton of use out of it. We'll
Only
see.
one way to find out.
As you can see, my names still aren't fixed because I'm still in the betas. Well, one day soon, I'm sure I'll get all the names fixed. This winnow isn't terrible, but it's not great. I think I'm going to want the shield cooldown. There's a chance I want to go siege weaponry to do something with outrage module. But I'm not convinced that I will yet, so we'll see. Burst fire is fine.
It's fine, but I know not one of your favorites.
So I think I'm actually gonna get shield cooldown first, because when I have amp, I want that shield cooldown to be fast. Alright, there's Deadly Wake. Here's Velocity. We'll need the Velocity to get the Incendiary Strike anyway. So, yeah, we'll work on that first. We'll work on the key parts of the build before I get my comfort picks. Alright, so early Wave 26 predictions, James.
Early Wave 26 predictions?
Well, now it's Wave 27.
Oh. I think you'll make it to at least Wave 28. Hot take, I know.
Well, I can prove that. I think we're going to grab a Focus Fire for our Fusillade. We'll eventually want some targeting, but we gotta lean into the flak attack. We gotta get the Fusillade. If you're flacking without a Fusillade, what are you even doing?
Great question. Hey, look, Fusillade.
Hey, look, Fusillade. I'll also need hull strength to work on getting Singular Strike, but getting the Fusillade going is pretty good. Gives us lots of projectiles that we can merge into one big honker of a projectile. There's snipe. We'll take the snipe. Firing array is fine, and it will just be better once we get other stuff. So, yeah, take it to save on rerolls. Oh, I've broken this snake into 1,000 pieces. Oh, got him. All right.
Let's see. Wave 40 is going to be Station Omega.
No. Well,
That's my.
You're already locked in on it?
Yep, that's going to be my first. Granted, that's not really that hard of a read. It's a 50-50. Yeah, if you're going amp, you typically like your flash shielding.
I like tempesting. I'm real good at making this fight harder than it needs to be. That's okay. Deadly Wake sets up for giving me Tempest Break, but I also really want to get Magnitude going. I'm going to get Magnitude going. Just so I can kill that snake faster. The short-term goals. Okay. Oh, there's a reroll in there. Oh, we got honor bound.
What would you want?
But here's also the incendiary strike.
There's also the incendiary.
Yeah. What's a wild mod that I wouldn't mind having 3 of?
Well, it depends on what you're going for. Again, if you end up going for self-damage, then Defiance is always good. If you wanted to be real spicy, you could get like 3 Solar Hearts.
That'd be really
That'd
spicy.
be really spicy.
I think we take it.
You've got amp, so getting 3 either of the shield
Galvanic?
ones, either galvanic or
energized shields.
energized shields. Honestly, energized shields might be really good since you're going for the Tempest anyway.
That hurts my, I want to say, rate of fire. I know it hurts my construct assembly speed, which doesn't matter. But I think the other one was rate of fire, which would be a little problematic.
Oh, there was a comment that came up in YouTube recently. Someone had watched an older video and was like, "Why is Station Omega so small?" It's because he wasn't so Omega yet.
Yeah.
Turns out there's been over the years of Nova Drift, there have been a lot of visual changes. Station Omega getting beefier was certainly one of them. You want a real blast from the past? Go back deep into our archives and go watch. Watch our first video. The final boss was punchy, and man, does he look different.
It's true. There used to be snake spawners.
There used to be snake spawners.
Ooh. Ooh. We need the payload, so we'll grab that for now. I need to find Candescence at some point.
Yep.
If we're doing incendiary strike shenanigans.
Let's see.
Well, there's our Tempest. We'll grab the Tempest. We can also work on getting emergency systems online at some point because, you know.
Yeah.
They go together well. There's the charge shot, there's the Candescence, and there's a Mastery. A bunch of stuff that I don't mind. We want the charge shot. I don't know if I want it yet, but I want it eventually.
Yeah, I think that's a later pickup. Candescence on its own doesn't do a ton yet.
Once I have Incendiary, it'll do a lot. Once I have Corrosion, it'll do something.
Yeah, shield down.
I mean, I have Tempest Break. That's gonna be a thing that happens.
Yeah.
Once I can get my hull going, that'll be a little bit better.
Could always take the adaptive armor to prepare.
I could. Very tempted to re-roll just to find something that I want more now, but
Yeah, you do only have 7, so.
Alright. Little scrubs get vacuumed out of space. Alright. Oh, there's Bravingus.
I don't know, it says bravado to me.
Give it time. Those wrongs will be righted in time. Alright. Clear that out.
Drone specialist.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I really want to get...
There's Incendiary again.
Yeah, I guess I'll get the Incendiary. I really want freaking hull now. I'm really ready for it.
Yeah, more hull would be nice.
And I need it for Singular Strike. So it's a double whammy of please give me. The Incendiary Strike with the shotgun unsingularized isn't particularly great. Oh, that's a boost.
There's a boost on a Dweller.
No, that's Krabby Patty.
That's Dweller.
It's Krabby Patty.
They dwell in a rock.
Her patties are crabbied.
There was an old Krabby who lived in a rock.
Krabby Patty.
That even wasn't even what I was doing.
Yeah, I know.
Blink. You should take the blink. I know the corrosion's right there, but you should take the blink. Before we hear the click and go, you know what? I don't have blink yet.
I would never do that.
Nope, never. I'm sure.
It's never once happened.
Nope.
Frankly, I can't believe you'd make up such slanderous lies.
Such Landorus lies.
Aw.
I've never used a Landorus.
No?
Nope.
Why not?
No, mostly because the people that I like to battle in Pokemon, namely you, we generally just don't use legendaries in general.
That's true.
And I'd never played a whole lot of black and white, so I don't know. I assume that were they black and white or were they not crud? I'm asking the wrong guy, aren't I?
You are asking the wrong guy. I'm bad at what was
gen
in
Pokemon
what
games
gen.
came from.
They all sort of kind of bleed together. It's like I know a couple of like individual instances of where something came from, but it's because I'm particularly like I really like that Pokemon. So it's like I know this came from this, but in general, no idea.
I'm pretty sure that the genies came from black and white,
You know
but
what,
I'm checking now because I don't remember.
We'll get the targeting for the homing shots.
Yeah, the genie Pokemon were part of Gen 5, which was black and white. Woo!
See?
I know things.
You knew a thing.
Look, I would love to become a Pokemon YouTuber. They got cool people over there. They play cool stuff.
Where is it? Ricochet is neat.
Ricochet is neat, but not here.
Not here.
Efficiency, no, because you get your charge shot again.
I'll get the homing strike, but it doesn't want to give me what I'm looking for. Bunch of poppy explodies. Hey, hull strength.
There you go.
It does exist. Okay. We should get another level before whatever the Wave 80 boss is. Hopefully, maybe.
It'll be tight, but I think you can get there. And the Wave 80 boss is going to be Crucible, so be ready.
Never heard of it. Double ricochet sightings. What the heck?
Oh, you want the double tap?
I need the Juggernaut.
Yeah, that's
Singular
true.
strike.
Oh, I was wrong. It's Punchy. Warbringer!
No, you said it right. Why would you say it wrong after the fact? Alright. Bip, 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 bip. Oh, no, excuse me. Pardon me. Come through. Alright. Punchy got punched. Alright, so then once we have singular strike, then we can get charge shot going, really. Force armor me. Guess I'll grab channeling because things are getting low, but I'm just kind of missing the sauce that really makes us going, i.e. the singular strike. Singular strike is all I really want.
It's going to be spicy, but you'll get it and you'll make it work.
That's going to make the incendiary strike be much more impactful. It will be worse for wave clear, but it's also got a big blast radius thing, and I'll start investing in blast radius at some point.
Core shielding, very good.
Yeah, we'll just get the core shielding for now. The game's just gonna make me wait forever until I get what I want online. It's gonna be one of them days.
New shield's down again.
That's gonna be a common occurrence.
It's true.
I also need to get emergency systems going at some point, probably, maybe. Because that will make that.
That will make that much better. There's force armor if you want safety.
Here's the charge shot. Maybe I just grab it now so I'm prepared.
You could. Yeah, as you pointed out, you don't even need to charge shot. If you want to just spam, you can just pew pew pew.
But that just means I gotta really slam the button now.
Slam the button.
Come on and slam. And welcome to the button.
Sure. Why not?
Look, I just try to time together. Okay. What's gonna be our wave 100?
Glaucus. So here's the thing.
Yeah, I know. Shield effect radius does give me more shield effect power, which would be nice. And then mastery gives me a lot of everything, which is nice. Winnow clears some stuff I'm not interested in and gives me rerolls.
It makes you smaller.
But it's also a level of...
Man, being that you're down to 5 rerolls, I think it's tempting, but I think that... Ooh,
that's
really?
What I say.
Over just taking mastery?
Yeah, you know what I say again?
You're going to do it again, aren't you?
I'm going to do it again.
Oh, there's your singular strike. You maniac.
Now let's winnow. Alright.
Oh, boy.
Just in time.
What happened? Your shot was eaten by something.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, don't miss. Whew.
That blast is big, and I don't even have improved blast radius yet.
Yeah, but we're already seeing the problem of area clear. He's got just enough friends that it's just like, oh, if you're focusing on them, you're not hitting him.
Look, this is what I was told to do.
I know. Well, one more good shot on him should take him out. I said good shot. Oh, that still works.
All right, Mr. Critical.
No, I just
said
meant
good shot.
I just
Get
meant
out of here
because
with your mediocre shots.
I just meant because you got the charge shot going. That I was going to take just a little bit of a charge, then you'd be fine. But then you fired an uncharged shot, and I was like, well, that might not kill. And to be fair, it technically took an additional hit. It just, that side shot was enough. But that's all I meant. I didn't mean it was a bad shot. I just meant that you needed, when I say a good shot, I mean an oomph shot. An oomphy shot. Wow, you did 7,000 damage to one swarm.
To one swarm guy, yeah.
Now you are going to need,
I need blast shot.
Or, Dying Star.
Yeah.
Might be a little scary, but...
And see, look, I'm just doing my part. You were always sad about how they got regulated to not being boss material. He was a boss once again.
No, I usually... Toronto Titan still feels a little beefy. My complaint is with poor Spitfire. Boost! Spitfire is the one that I want a secret wave 140 boss of just Spitfire 2.0, and he just comes out all beef and throwing out all the dragons.
Alright, so blast radius is going to help us out a lot because now the blast actually blasts. It's like so. You looked down at just the worst moment.
I'm so sorry.
I just wiped out the entire screen with one really cool shot. And then I look over and I see you looking down.
Yeah. But the phone's down now. I don't have anything else I gotta look up. But I have a request for our next build.
Did you see that?
That was very good.
See? That's all I needed.
There's your corrosion, by the way.
Yeah, I could get the corrosion. I don't know if I want to do purification, because that'll do more burn damage, but at the cost of weapon damage. And
it's
weapon
true.
Damage is kind of our thing. Mastery's fine. And the corrosion's good before we singulared. So now I'm like...
Oh, alright, well...
I might just take a mastery here.
I'll take the mastery, sure.
We're going to want to antimatter this soon.
I just mean that incendiary strike, which is kind of the point, isn't doing much.
It does. It's just that these things haven't been living long enough for it to matter much.
Loaded mines.
I mean, honestly, loaded mines aren't bad here.
I forget if the loaded mine's also singular strike.
Yes.
I was like, we've done this 700 times. You'd think I know how this game works by now.
It's not something we do incredibly often. See?
Oh, perfect.
Incendiaried.
It's true. Ah, you ready for the snake eater? Star eater?
Never.
Oh, that was a failed got him. Didn't got him.
Oh, I didn't get the level.
That could be in those boxes.
It could be, but I knew that guy was coming.
There's a boost.
There was a boost.
Good saving that for the boss. Clearly intentional. Calculated, big brain play.
Right. Hitting with the crits. Those birds are doing pretty good damage.
Not bad at all.
Duh. He got me with the left hook. Right. Well, perfect.
I got him half.
And that is optimal timing, because that way I didn't have to deal with phase 2 vortex, which is his worst attack.
Yep.
Oh, missed.
Nailed it.
I fired and I missed.
And took a nap.
And then said fires and missiles. While passed out in the snow.
Perfect. WTF, mate. We got a level. Ooh, that's not.
Level.
Let's see. Absorption is probably good considering your shield does go down fairly often.
Yeah. I think that's fine. I think that's good enough.
I do think corrosion's still potentially pretty okay.
If I had terminate, he would have been dead sooner.
That's fine.
Alright, give me all the stuff. I guess force armor for the same reason we were talking about. Or we can go polar inversion.
Just pull them into the explosions?
They'd get pulled towards me, but the explosion would be bigger.
That's true.
And we'll do this.
Another boost!
That was
Oh, yeah!
very sing-song.
Oh, yeah, you gotta make these boosts exciting. It's the first boost of the new year.
Well, it wasn't, though.
Well, no, that one specifically, but all these boosts today are.
All these boosts are the new boosts of the new year.
Yeah, these are New Year boosts.
Oh.
These are 2025 boosts. They're boostier.
36% more boost. And then there's some kind of asterisk next to that, and then there's like some kind of janky math based on et ceteras and so on.
Yeah. Compared to 2024 boosts.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 doctors agree.
Yep, that's a boost. Regeneration is fine, but I really want to get like dark matter rounds if I can. But maybe I should get regeneration before I get dark matter rounds.
Dark matter rounds. Antimatter, good stuff. Look at those guys. Those guys look like the guys that spawned the dragons, spawned the snakes way back when.
Yeah, but they
now they spawn crabs.
Yeah. They should probably go see medical help.
You know what? I bet you Chimeric is actually secretly gonna like make those guys constantly change what they spawn, and those guys are actually secretly a Chinese zodiac thing. So we're gonna get snakes back this year.
Does that mean eventually they're gonna spawn oxes and rats
horses
and pigs?
and yeah. Also, it's a boost again. Yeah.
Well, dang.
Just wait till you'll be flying through space, and then those guys start spawning tigers at you. Space tigers.
Weirdly, the one that is the most fitting is the dragon.
Yeah. Or snake,
Yeah.
depending.
Or crab, I guess.
Or crab. So like wait, no. Crab is celestial zodiac, not
Correct.
Huh. I've ruined my own argument.
Your whole
I've
thing
mixed
broken
zodiacs.
down. Look, maybe in the Novaverse, they're one and the same.
Ah. We'll get that lore one day.
Instead of the Nolanverse, it's the Novaverse.
It's the Novaverse?
Yeah. Okay, we have a level in the bank. We should get Aegis so we can get emergency systems.
Yeah, honestly.
I was looking at bigger explosions and I was like, that's nice, but emergency systems is a thing I don't have and would like to have.
That was nice. Nice.
That blast radius really made all the difference. Because we can do that. Stop trying to explode me. It's not nice.
That's their job, man. I'm getting that job, but there's their duty. It's their
job is to
It's their
explode and
instinct.
give me XP. That's it. They don't gotta do nothing else.
dang. That's harsh.
Harsh but fair.
Woohoo!
Those crit explosions, they're fun.
They are very nice when they happen.
And then there's like just one guy chasing me and I can't hit him. I should get Splinter,
Lower that rate of fire even more.
but
Yeah. Oh,
I just
live
rode
in that comet. Just
that
ride the
comet.
comet.
now,
Oh,
now
heck
we're
yeah,
now we're
with the
cooking.
splinter.
I saw the Splinter earlier and I was like, I'll need to save that for later. Well, later's now. Get out of here, small fry. Oh no, get out of here, big fry. What's gonna be our wave 200?
Bulwark Juggernaut.
Okay. I'm gonna just try to get there.
Fair enough.
Just something in my soul is just like, what if you just don't even get there, man? What if you just don't even do it? Oh, well, I want my antimatter rounds, but emergency systems is very emergency system.
Yeah, it's so much safer.
Juggernaut. Try to Juggernaut get charged. Okay. A lot of shield guys showing up today all of a sudden. You know what? You guys can go in there. That's fine. I don't care. Oh, I missed!
When there's a black hole like that, you don't want to miss, because then your shot just kind of goes away.
With this weapon, you don't really want to miss. It feels real bad when
Yeah, that's true. If you miss it, just nothing happens. I want to revisit that.
Stand around and look like a dingus. Woo-wee!
That was pretty good.
Hoo-wee!
Hoo-wee!
Wave 180. Everyone explode. Okay. Calibrate's not bad.
Calibrate's not bad. The shields is not bad. You do also have 10 rerolls. Rancor's not bad. Corrosion's not bad.
Defiance ain't bad.
3 Defiance, especially if you're gonna pick up the purple bullets.
Yeah.
Antimatter rounds. There we go. I'll get there eventually.
You know what? I'll do it.
If the intention is to pick up antimatter rounds, getting the early Defiance to...
And then it'd also help if I want to be extra double spicy and get like siege weaponry just to try to overcharge for my outrage module shenanigans.
Yeah, that's the thing you could do.
I don't know if I want to yet.
Yeah, it sounds too spicy for me, but that's me. I'm not you. As it turns out, I'm James, you're Lee.
According to the streams, everyone is a variant of you, though.
Yeah, I'm still trying to remember when that happened. We're all our own unique individuals. Some of us share interests and ideas and boosts.
Some of us share boosts.
Some of us share boosts. You and I share boosts all the time. What are you talking about? There's another one. Boost extension.
I can't believe I just missed. I missed live in 4K.
How many people are actually watching this in 4K? Let's be honest.
No one, because I only upload in HD.
See, there you go. 1080p.
Yeah. So unless they are locally upscaling, ain't nobody watching me in 4K. That somehow reminds me, I just watched the weirdest video on YouTube yesterday. The weirdest one?
No,
like you compared them all and you're just like, this is it?
All right, you raise a good point. So maybe not the weirdest, but a very weird video on YouTube. There's a guy out there who is working on creating videos to like mess with. Oh, there's antimatter, and you are set for it.
It's gonna give me extra bada bing, bada boom.
Oh yeah. Whew. Videos to kind of mess with YouTube's compression algorithm.
Sure.
So, are you familiar with the meme song of Bad Apple?
Maybe not.
Okay, that's fair. It's a that's a mean 200.
That's a gross 200.
That's so much worse than what I suggested. I suggested no boss. They gave you 2. And 2 bosses that you really can't just sit still on.
Alright. 1 down. 1 to go.
So, Bad Apple is
Okay.
a song originally from like a Toho game that has been memed to hell and back, done with a million different versions. Very popular, like metal cover with Christina V doing the song itself. Very popular voice actress.
Sure.
So it's been done a million times. If you saw it, you'd get it. It's like the silhouette of the girl. It's like throws the apple up, and then it's a whole thing. I'll put a link in the Discord in a little bit because I do those sorts of things. If you aren't part of the Discord, you should join the Discord. While we're recording Overdrift, I oftentimes will post spoilery things in one of the boards and do it with no context, and then you get to find out what that context was when these go live.
If you remember what the heck we were talking
If
about.
you remember what the heck we were talking about. Really, I feel like I'm the only one that thinks it's funny, but maybe there's other people who are just like, that's kind of fun. but yeah, so this guy made a version of that music video using essentially like TV static, and it's designed in such a way that you can still see the full. If you're just watching the video normally, it's hideous, but you can still see everything from the music video. Okay. Like you could definitely see the movement, you see the motion, whatever. But because of the way that YouTube's compression works, he's found a way that if you pause the video at any time, it's just a pure flat static image that has nothing there.
Huh.
Yeah, it's I was in such a weird rabbit hole of videos, and then I saw that and I was just like, that is so weird. But it was really cool.
That does seem kind of weird. Rupture is always pretty good for clear. Not that I super need it. I might grab high explosive first just for bigger booms.
That's not a terrible idea.
I like them both. I'm gonna go for the high explosive. I saw very recently, after like decades and decades of trying, I've discovered that I can finally see magic eye pictures.
Oh, yes.
And then I saw that there's magic eye videos.
Oh, dang.
Where this guy did like a whole music video as a magic eye thing. Oh, what the blue blazes.
Okay, high wave 220 curse.
But yeah, there's like a whole magic eye video where it's, if you're just looking at it normally, it just looks like snow. TV snow noise. But if you're locked in, you see a little music video with the people in the band doing things and stuff, and I was just like, this is magical. And then I discovered past that I can only see magic eye stuff on my phone. I can't do it anywhere else, and I think it's because I need to be able to see other stuff behind it so that I can kind of adjust my eyes depth. I can't just do it on my computer screen because there's a wall right behind my monitors and I don't have enough field of depth to trick my eyes into looking in the correct space to make it work. So it's all very weird. Stereograms are cool, but I'm bad at them.
Yeah, well.
But I'm better than I was.
Congrats. As it turns out, if you want to get better at something, you just got to practice. Welcome to 2025, the year of practicing and doing cool things.
Oh, but I did that in 2024. Now what will I do?
Next time you'll be able to see it in something other than just your phone.
I can see it on your phone.
I mean, maybe I could pull it up probably.
Or like, if I moved my computer monitor like away from the wall.
Or just you back yourself up away from your computer and look at it from a distance.
That doesn't work because I need the depth behind the picture because that's just kind of how it works.
All right. What if you did fake depth?
Johnny depth.
You do like Johnny Depp's perfect. You put a YouTube video in front of a YouTube video in like a windowed mode.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. I don't got your eyeballs yet.
My eyes know depth pretty good. I don't think that's how that works.
Got you all cocksure with your head full of eyeballs.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of...
Speaking of eyeballs, here comes the snake.
Yeah.
That guy exploded.
He's a star eater.
Eating out of stars out here alone.
That's... That'd be star eater. Ain't another star out here alone.
Nothing like subverting expectation.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
I think it's gonna be a star time.
Star time.
Yeah.
Woo!
Man,
I'm gonna start calling this guy Punchy Magoo.
Whoa! Punch Magoo, he can't do. Oh, I ruined this.
Oh, you've made it Vortex 2.0. This is your favorite attack.
I don't think it is. I think you made that up.
Yeah, probably. I make up a lot of things.
Oh. Well, why did you do that?
Because it's more fun.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
You really think Elton John ever sung about Star Eater?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Got him.
Go figure.
Elton John invented space.
What?
It didn't exist before him.
Oh. Well, shit.
He came out with Rocket Man and then space appeared.
I believe it. Have you seen that man?
Yeah.
It looks like he could do anything.
He gave birth to Tony Danza.
And then asked him to hold him closer?
Yeah.
Dang. Elton John, the deity we didn't know we needed. I'm going to start saying praise Elton whenever something crazy happens.
Oh man, we're really popping off out here.
Oh, yeah. By the grace of Elton, here we are. Oh, look, it's not. It's Punchy Juggernaut, or
The punch or not.
as opposed to Punch Your Nut.
I'd prefer if you didn't. Perfect. Oh,
They juked ya!
they were fighting traffic. They're just like, get out of the way.
they split the difference. Valor Shields is probably really good considering.
Considering what?
Considering you have Tempest!
Considering what?
If you have Tempest, your shield's going to break. It's sort of the point of Tempest. So having an extra 1,000 blast damage and just having more shields is not a bad thing.
It's only 5% more shield.
It's still more. More is more.
What happened to your eyeballs?
That's
Goodbye,
quite
friends.
mean. Imagine just... You're like a horror movie villain over here. You just gouge someone's eyes out. Oh, man, what happened to your eyeballs?
I'll have you
Oh, yeah, it
know
was
that
me.
I did not gouge his eyes out. I melted them out. completely
That ain't much
different.
better.
Completely different. You make me sound like a monster.
Oh, yes, because melting someone's eyes is so much more humane than gouging.
Probably. Have you ever had your eyes gouged out?
No.
I rest my case.
I haven't had them melted out either, though, so I got no basis of comparison.
So then maybe you shouldn't pass judgment.
If you've ever had your eyeballs melted or gouged out your head, let us know in the comments. Also, I'm very sorry. I'll do better at describing the action on the screen so you can participate. Those comments got nothing.
The only way to know for sure is if we have somebody who had one eye gouged out and one guy melted out, so he can compare.
Again, you're sounding like a mad scientist again here. Boost.
Boost.
It's like, I need a test subject, Igor. Igor.
You did seem pretty proud of that one.
It was an accident, but it was a happy one.
Well,
for some.
for some.
I don't see what the problem was.
Well, neither does Igor.
What's wrong with us?
Oh, would you like a bulleted list?
He's so large.
You don't need to tell me. I know that I'm bad.
Oh, got him.
Would you just?
Would you kindly? Something rapture.
How does one kind? Would you kindly? Sure.
Is it like having a child?
Kind?
Yeah, isn't that like German for kid?
Uh,
Isn't that where we get the word kindergarten?
I have no idea. Maybe.
Or wonderkind? I guess it's kind, not kind. But spelled the same. Magnetism.
Heavy caliber.
I mean, one or two, maybe not a terrible idea. Weapon damage and projectile size, but you'd lose the velocity and the rate of fire. So I don't know if you need it, but it could be fun.
I got rerolls for days.
Rancor, again, probably good because you have the charge shot.
No, I want to find Rupture so that I can get deflag.
Okay, that's fair.
Why is the shield always gone? Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Man. That one shot was pretty good. What's going to be our wave 300, assuming we get that far?
They've been escalating, so I'm going to be like Glaucus Scion.
It's like 2 Station Omegas.
I still want to see it. I boost.
Yeah?
I think it's impossible. Actually, I know it's impossible. The Station Omega is not in the pool of things that can spawn.
It's definitely impossible.
You get 1 Station Omega, which I'm going to just say it, Chimeric 2025, put him back in the pool. He is the only enemy in the entire game. Well, with the, I guess Star Eater is also.
Oh, God.
So okay, there are 2 enemies in the entire game that can't just spawn.
So you put them together.
Oh, is that? Yeah, that's gonna be the new. Well, let's see, because the Star Eater.
That's the 480 Star
That's
Eater.
gonna be the new 480 Star Eater.
It's
Star
just there's
Eater
also a
plus
Station Omega there too. Just deal with it.
Yeah.
The why are you still here wave?
Yeah.
1% chance if you do the 7 Challenger run. It's just 1% chance. It's just 7 Station Omegas.
Just the buzzsaw of absolute death.
They all cover each other's entrances. They all perfectly overlap. Otherwise,
What would be worse? 7 Station Omegas or 7 Star Eaters?
Oh, 7 Star Eaters for sure. Not even a comparison. 7 Star Eaters is just super double death.
I want to see you just handle 2 Star Eaters.
That would be a feat in and of itself.
For April Fools, but here we go. For April Fools, Chimeric, let's just, or you know what? No, not even April Fools. Let's just change the rules of the Wave 100 bosses, and it's just Wave 100 is one of the 2 end bosses. Wave 200 is 2 bosses. Wave 300 is 3 bosses. Wave 400 is 4 bosses.
Etc. Etc. Oh well.
Oh yeah, there you go.
They're getting an early start.
Oh, that your shot was
it
intent
made it.
on not hitting the main body.
There we go. Curse this gun and wanting me to be accurate, I'm just missing a lot of shots recently.
Do you need to pick up convergence or something?
I just need to get gooder.
Okay, that's easy enough. Which is just practice. Hey, look, heavy caliber.
It's showing me all these supermons, but not the one I'm looking for.
Oof. Oof. There it is.
I don't even know how good it'll be, but
it'll help. Whoa! that was a whole entourage.
Ooh, look at those pretty little explosions.
Entourage, isn't that a place in World of Warcraft?
The Encourage?
Yeah. I was trying to think of where it was actually.
I was gonna say it was an HBO show. Yeah. Entourage.
No, I was trying to make a joke, but then I realized that I only knew Encourage by the name, and I couldn't think of where in World of Warcraft that even was. So I couldn't even make the dumb joke.
It was on Azeroth, probably.
Yeah, probably.
But maybe not. The game is very expansive. That's not always true. Whee! Oh, big explodey numbers.
Temple of Encourage. Where is that? Temple of Encourage is a 40-man raid dungeon located in southwestern Silithus.
Yes. So that is vanilla.
Oh, that's Cthulhu.
Yeah, it sure is.
Okay.
That was a fun raid. That was outrage module. What that was.
Much of my World of Warcraft knowledge comes from the trading card game, and I don't remember Cthulhu too well from there.
Well, he was an old god.
Yeah, he was. He's like the one of them Cthulhu type monsters. But he's like,
yes.
He was Cthulhu specifically was like a big mouth and eyeball, I think.
Yeah, he kind of like had a beak and a giant eyeball. He was known for the eyeball thing. If you want to talk mouths, that's Yogg-Saron. He was just a whole bunch of mouths.
Yep.
And then there's another one that was like all tentacles. Yeah, they go through the gambit. I think we're gonna grab the calibrate. I believe there was 4. Oh wow! That Glaucus came in at Mach 7.
That was a Machus. He's still booking.
Where do you have to be, Glaucus? Holy, he went through his whole.
High level Glaucus is terrifying, man. He does move like. Granted, so does Seraph, but you don't necessarily feel it as much because he's not as big as Glaucus.
Glaucus was late for a very important date. And he's just like, all right, I gotta.
That's why I want to see that Wave 400 Station Omega. Him come in just spinning like a madman.
He's like, I'm on a timetable.
I gotta get you dead and then get to the prom. World of Warcraft old gods. What do we got?
It's like, I'm most familiar with Cthulhu and Yogg-Saron because those are from my time playing.
Yeah.
I will say the Cthulhu fight was much funner than the Yogg-Saron fight. The Yogg-Saron fight was annoying. Also, I forgot the
350.
They're on the 50s now.
Boost. Nice. All right, Cthulhu, Yogg-Saron, N'Zoth, and Yashar.
Yes. Both of their boss fights with Cthulhu and Yogg-Saron involved a lot of shenanigans and then going to like different little teleporty zones, but Cthulhu's was funner and Yogg's was more complicated. I might be biased because I was in a guild that did the realm first, doing it in its hardest iteration, because that boss, you could do it on like several different difficulties depending on what you did prior in the dungeon.
Sure.
And the hardest difficulty, you'll never believe this, was hard.
Really?
Yeah. And very annoying. But we did get it, which means that my character has a realm first title that you could never obtain ever again.
Nice. Those types of things are really, really, really cool.
Yeah, they are, until Blizzard gets bored and then just gives them to everyone else anyway.
I know you are still bitter about that Gladiator title.
The Gladiator title,
the mount specifically, right?
The High Warlord stuff, you were able to get High Warlord titles just through rated battlegrounds, which felt cheap. It's like I worked hard in the original iterations to get those, and they were supposed to be special, and then they're just like, well, you can just get them again. And I'm just like, well, all right. game is going full turbo on me.
Could have been turbo.
You know what? This late in the game, I'm gonna grab last stand.
Yeah, great idea.
Try to eke out some extra sauce.
Yeah, extra sauce with a little bit of extra XP, and then an extra sauce with the if things go horribly wrong, you got one more shot.
Yes. Mostly that second one, if I'm being honest.
Nah, you mean mostly the first one. Because you're not going to be able to track down your XP as easily this late in the game. So the fact that it's going to be able to come to you from halfway across the screen means that you're going to actually continue to level. High wave 375, Seraph.
Oh boy.
He is mad.
And shielded.
Yeah.
Can't forget that. And fast.
It's a problem. That last stand going to come in handy sooner rather than later.
Hopefully not.
It's an insurance policy.
Well, there it is.
There it is. Well, you were able to get him. I would definitely consider that eking out a little bit more.
My top 10 dreams.
It's not over. In fact, you get boosted XP now, right?
Sure.
So I just gotta not sit in lasers. That's many bullets. Good blink.
Was it?
Yeah. You're alive, aren't you?
Oh, their turning radius is so fat.
Dang. Well, you eked out a little bit more.
I did eke out a little bit more, but it wasn't a top 10er.
No,
So it
but
was trash.
3.2 million, Lee. That is a very good run.
Trash. Garbage. Refuse.
Well, I refuse to call that garbage. And if you refuse to call that garbage, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff.
But on top of that, doing a pretty good score. That's just a real fun thing.
Yeah.
It's a high skill cap one, which
Yeah,
is
because
why
you can't
I
miss
failed.
the shots.
If you miss the shot, you just go, well, dang it. But if you hit the shot, the whole world explodes, and it's great.
Yeah. Wave 381, 3.2 million. Why I failed. Lord.
Garbage.
Fight you.
It sucks being a perfectionist. Got him!
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
There you go. No stone left unturned, except for that one missile. But I think that missile's gone now, so we're fine. Perfect. Oh, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye. Look at that one XP just soaring.